Hello love, in today's video I share with you how I make Tooloo beef in two ways. You can choose any method of your choice, they all work perfectly. I'm using beef for this recipe. You can use lamb or goat meat, it works fine. I'm using the rib parts of a baby cow because it has a lot of cartilages. I have some sea salt, red food coloring, black pepper, cloves, star anise, and bay leaf. You can use negro pepper or hintia if you have. I don't have that, so I'm just using these spices. And I have a clean bowl which I'm going to cure my beef in. I filled my bowl with about 700 ml of water and I added 10 drops of my liquid food coloring. You can add more color if you want. So I'm going to go ahead and crush my spices to release their flavors. If you have a mortar and pestle, you can use it, but I don't have in my case. So I'm just using my rolling pin to crush my spices. To my old subscribers, thank you guys so much for the love and the support. And if you are new to this channel, I warmly welcome you. Please make sure you click on that subscribe button down below and also turn on your notification bell on so that you wouldn't miss any upload. Thank you. So I'm going to dissolve my salt in my water. I'm using half a cup of salt. If you want it very salty, you can go for 1 cup, okay? I'm using the coarse one, so I'm trying to be careful here. I'm going to add my spices and I'm just going to give it a stir to, incorporate everything together. I'm going to add my prepared beef. I use some vinegar to wash my beef before cutting, just to take out every smell and also take out some of the bloody mess. Okay, so I'm just going to put my beef in the water and we are going to cure this for 5 days, but make sure you check it from time to time, okay? Just to make sure everything is working smoothly. And make sure you keep this at a warm place, all right, to speed up the curing process. So I'm just going to give it a quick stir for the salt and everything to just coat it, all right? So here I covered my beef and I'm just going to put it in my cabinet for 5 days. And that's it, guys, we are done. So moving on to the next method. For this method, make sure you dry out your meat very well and get as much water as you can because it is going to smell, all right? We are doing it the dry way. So you can use a kitchen napkin or a paper towel to do this. So I am done and I'm going to add my salt and all my spices to it. For this one, I'm going to be using some rosemary, yes, in addition to my old spices. I want it extra. I'm going to toast my spices on a low medium heat for about a minute, just for them to release their flavors, okay? And I'm going to add my salt and make sure you rub this very well, just to get the salt inside. And I'm going to be adding my spices and I will mix everything together and we are going to set this aside for 3 days. I really like this type of Tooloo beef because it doesn't have the food color. Make sure you give this a thorough mix, just to get all the flavors in. And I'm going to keep this in an airtight container for 3 days. Make sure you keep this at a warm place to, speed up the curing. process, okay? And after 3 days, you can just put everything in your freezer or in your fridge, and it can stay there for months. All right, I'm going to prepare some jollof with this Tooloo beef, guys. I can't wait. And you guys want some angwamo, with all the busia for. Oh, I can't wait for this to be ready. It's day 5 and our Tooloo beef is ready. Guys, the star anise take the flavor to another level. If you don't have negro pepper or here, the star anise can be your replacement, and it smells so nice. So I am going to drain some of the water from it, the excess water that comes with it. I'm going to drain this, and our Tooloo beef is done. You can keep this in your freezer and use it when you want to. If you are using this type of Tooloo beef, you can soak it in water for an hour or 2 just to get some of the food coloring out. So this is the dry one, and I checked it on the first day and there was no water because we dried it very well. And on the second day there was a little water, so I drained it out, and then the third day it was just perfect. So I kept it in the fridge for it to wait for the other one. So this is it, guys. It smells so good. The star anise and the rosemary together, it is just amazing. So make sure you give this recipe a try and you are going to love it. You are not going to buy Tooloo beef outside again. See that cartilage? I can't wait to dig in. You can use this for your soup, your stews, some jollof rice. That is what I'm going to use this to prepare. And I'm going to be using it in my okra too. So this is the 2 methods or 2 ways you can make Tooloo beef. So any method of your choice will just do the job for you. I'll bag this and I'll keep it in my freezer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you give this a try. Until I see you with the next video, stay blessed. Bye.